Part 2, the man who always walks at 4:12 a.m. I barely slept after finding that note. I kept replaying the moment in my head. The knock, the empty porch, the handwriting that looked too steady, too deliberate. I decided I wasn't going to follow him again. I'm curious, not reckless. But the next night, something changed. At 4:12 a.m., he didn't walk past my house. He walked up my driveway. I froze behind the window, barely breathing. He stopped halfway up, turned his head slightly, not enough to look at me, but enough to show he knew I was watching. Then he walked back to the street and continued his usual route. I don't know why, but that small deviation terrified me more than anything else. The next morning, I went to the dead-end street again. In daylight, it looked normal. Kids' bikes on lawns, a dog barking behind a fence, sprinklers ticking away. But something felt off. I knocked on my friend's door and asked if she'd ever seen a man walking there at night. She said something that made my stomach twist. You mean the guy who used to live at the end of the street? The one who walked every morning before work? I asked what she meant by used to. She hesitated. He died. About 3 years ago. Heart attack on his morning walk. Right at 4 a.m. I didn't want to jump to conclusions. I don't believe in ghosts. I still don't. But then she added, his family said he walked the same route every day for 20 years. Same time. Same path. He was predictable. Predictable. Like the man I'd been watching. I asked what he looked like. She shrugged. I don't remember much. Hoodie, jeans, sneakers. Always the same outfit. My heart dropped. I walked to the end of the street. The house she pointed to was empty. Windows boarded. Mailbox stuffed with old flyers. But on the fence, barely visible under peeling paint, was a small metal plaque. It read, "In memory of Daniel H., who never missed his morning walk." I stared at it for a long time. Then I felt something behind me, not a touch. Not a sound, just a presence. When I turned around, the street was empty. But on the sidewalk, right where he always walked, was another folded piece of paper. This one said, "You weren't supposed to see me.